Lisa, are you trying to pick a fight with me?
I'm not trying to stir up any issues.
I guess I'll just brush it off my shoulder then.
We're gonna rope y'all in for some Fun Fact Tack Friday. Hey guys!
So this past week we did a poll on Facebook and Stirrups was the winner. So today we're gonna do our videos on stirrups.
The first stirrup we're gonna go over are these bells stirrups. These are bells because of the way that they're shaped. They traditionally come in a 2-inch tread, but they do come in 1 or 3-inch. These are rawhide and they also come in leather. These are great and personally my favorite because of the stability that they have. When you stand up in your stirrups, they're more comfortable. So ropers and ranchers really like these. The next stirrup we're going to go over are Monels. Monels is actually the trademark name for these. There are different variety of Monels, but these are the bell-bottom Monels. And Monels are the metal surrounded by the bent piece of wood. Ranchers really love these because of the wide support of the 4 inches in these, and they help with long rides.
So next we're going to talk about endurance stirrups. Endurance stirrups are made for those really long trail rides. They're nicely padded and they sit kind of more straight so it doesn't chafe your foot. Also, the padding makes it so your foot doesn't get sore. Next, we're going to talk about aluminum stirrups. Aluminum stirrups are very popular among barrel racers. I personally use them, and I like them because they're heavier, so you don't lose your stirrup as easy, and you're not sitting there trying to find them. They're just easy to put your foot in real quick. Also, if you do lose your stirrup, they're not so light that they're going to just flop around on your saddle. They stay nice and put. Now, these are also offered in a wider width for people with bigger feet. And also, they come in a slanted style, so you can see how those are kind of slanted. And that design is supposed to alleviate ankle and knee pain. Now, if you do suffer from knee and ankle pain, we carry these awesome stirrups called metal stirrups. They are pricey, but they are so worth it. There's different styles, different widths. Some of them have the rubber tread, which helps keep your foot in. And they either come with these little oscillators or they don't. So the purpose of those is when they hang on your stirrup, they kind of are slanted, and that takes off the pressure of your knee and your ankles. So here's the pair without the oscillators, and here's the pair with them.
So next are oxbows. Oxbows have a different type of design. They are circular and they're very thin. These are popular among like cutters and bronc riders. They like this type of style. And next are roping stirrups. Ropers like their stirrups like they like their horses, super thick. These stirrups are very wide and very thick. Ropers like these stirrups because of the really thick tread on them. They're easy to stand up on and they hold their balance really well. They're more durable because they have so much to them.
So we also offer these cool stirrups. They're called breakaway stirrups. So if you and your horse get in an accident out on the trail or in the arena, if you put enough pressure on these, this pops off and then your foot instantly becomes free.
So for the kiddos at home, these are called buddy stirrups. These hook over your horn and we're going to show you how. They slip over your horn and they are safe and secure for your child to use them.
And now we're going to show you how to determine your correct stirrup length.
Yeah.
So in this saddle, these stirrups are way too long for me. I have to reach all the way down to be able to just get my foot in it, and I'm constantly losing my stirrup just sitting here. Also, the fact that I can't even stand up or post in them is a sign that they're too long for me.
So now we're going to show you what too short of stirrups looks like. So you can tell that these stirrups are too short for me from how much bend I have in my leg, but also when I stand up in my saddle, I have about too many inches in between me and the saddle. You generally, for a general guide, want just a hand width, but no more than a fist when you stand up in your stirrups.
And now I'm going to show you the correct length for your stirrups. So as you can see, my leg is nice and relaxed, but my knee is still slightly bent. Also, when I stand up in the saddle, I don't have that huge room behind. I have that hand width that you're supposed to have. Just as a quick tip, there's this cool little trick you can use to kind of judge the stirrup length. So you grab your stirrup like this in your one hand, place your fingertips right here underneath the swell, and if it goes to your armpit and it lines out like that, it should be the right stirrup length for you. So that's just a cool little way to tell.
Thanks for watching our video on stirrups.
We hope you enjoyed, and be sure to watch our Facebook page this week because we're going to do another poll to see what you guys want to see on a video.
Make sure to vote.
See you next week.
Hey Lisa, what do you call a happy rancher? A jolly rancher.